So communication, it was a problem at first, and the second problem was the MOQ. So we requested _Facto to find out. 옥수O was created to make skincare accessible to all the people that still think that skincare is a burden. Skincare should be a moment of relax, an experience, a moment that you give to yourself to enjoy. And that's what 옥수O brand represents. We create really funny and unique concept for the products. The first product that we are launching is the one you see on the left, the cleansing balm. Besides his unique formulation, it also has a really soft and milky texture, so it's really good when you apply it. It removes the makeup like in less than 3 seconds, even the hardest makeup. When you rinse it, usually the cleansing balm leaves oily mark on the skin, so it means that you need to go back and do the second detergent with the cleansing gel, but it doesn't happen for our cleansing balm. We have other products, of course, that we are developing with the 팩토스퀘어, so stay tuned. In Italian means like small corns, so we were thinking about Korean translation. In Italian, if you read it, like it's 옥수OKSU, which means in English, okay, let's go. 옥수O main goal is to make skincare accessible to all the people, and not in a usual boring way, but a fun way. I think this is everyone hopes to get bigger. So we are starting only in Italy, but we hope to reach a bigger number of clients, not only in Italy, but as I mentioned, in the Europe market as well. Let's dream big. The first one is a fun concept. The second one is a really unique formula. Third one is a high performance product. Lastly, the most important actually, is a really accessible price. We got in touch with 2 to 3 factories before getting in touch with 팩토스퀘어, and the MOQ we looked for was like 10,000. First of all, Marco, he's been the creator of the brand. He's been living in Korea for like 13 years. All this fandom interested in Korean culture, in Korean content, and so on. So it was like a little bit natural for us to think to produce a Korean brand and not an Italian brand. Important is also another factor, like the K-beauty is now trending everywhere in Europe, also in Italy. We thought it was valuable to produce the product in Korea. So communication, it was a problem at first. And the second problem was the MOQ. Since we are looking for small production, like big companies, let's say, don't take our project as a priority compared to like other projects with bigger quantity. And this brought us like many delays. So we requested 팩토스퀘어 to find us. When we met the team, we told them that we were looking for something unique, fun, so we didn't want to choose a product which is already in the market and the common, cleansing balm packaging. We really didn't like it, and we requested to show us different options, and they always came back with a smile. They sent us the different options. This was one of the options, that 팩토스퀘어, and we really love it. The response was really fast, so it was really good, like a prompt answer, innovative solution. If I work in my company, they know who I am, so they communicate with me as they would communicate with a Korean. But when you're dealing with the other companies, they don't know you and they see you as a foreigner, it's quite a challenge. So working with 팩토스퀘어, with a team of Korean and with experience in the field, it was way much easier for me. Obviously partner with 팩토스퀘어, but actually it makes sense. If it's a small project with a few people, the investments are smaller. To create a team on your own, you need a huge amount of investment, and that's not possible for us. Building a team at this stage, it will be too much for us. It's way much better to outsource this skill to another company, in this case Fictosquare, save the resources, but still use 100% of the skill we need to produce the product. That's why way much better working with the Fictosquare. I was looking for a company that actually could support us in this project, and I came through Fictosquare website. A team of relatively young people, because usually people in the factory are like the average age of team manager is quite high, which is not a problem because it also means that they are experts in the field, but at the same time it's really hard if you're creating a new product to express your opinion and make them understand what you mean. We are a team of young people. We have idea that young people have, so it's easy to communicate what we want. I think I would suggest Fictosquare to a company like us, so like team formed by few people. You cannot do everything by yourself, so you need to delay stuff, but sometimes for a company like us, you don't have enough resources, so it's way much better to outsource. Company which just started project in this field will be the best client, so I will suggest it to them. The most important factor that you need to take in consideration is money. So people who start now, a team, a company which just started, need to be really wise in distribute the money. You need to have all the skills, but you cannot invest in each person at first. So it's better to outsource these skills. In this case, it's way much better to choose a company like Fictosquare. Ideal partner.